Hey, how's everybody doing? I hope today finds you well. Alright, well, I'm leaving my most expensive market in the world, Whole Foods. I just got a few things and got a little bit of a ride home, so I thought maybe I would chat about something that's kind of been pressing on my mind lately because it keeps coming up, and that is judgmental people. I have been labeled judgmental because I lay out the facts of what an ethical vegan is versus a dietary plant-based vegan. It's not an insult. I'm not talking crap. I'm not being mean. I'm just simply stating a fact. And that fact is that an ethical vegan does not make excuses and condone behaviors that are not within the ethical description. And what I mean by that, the example of if you are an ethical vegan, an animal activist, you kind of live, breathe, eat, drink, sleep animal rights. You know, you make it a point to look at every label. You buy consciously, you know, as much as possible, all these things to be ethical so you don't unnecessarily harm animals. You know, you're just basically conscious, right? And it's anal in a way of how conscious you are in the decisions you make. And you make YouTube videos about it and this and that. You don't buy new leather and all that stuff. You use up your old leather, or you get rid of it or something. You donate it. Anyhow, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. That is an ethical vegan, and one who kind of screams loudly about it, and then they say, oh, but I'm dating someone who eats meat, and it's okay, because, you know, I'm not going to pressure, I'm not going to show them anything. They're just going to, watch me, and magically someday maybe they'll become whatever. That's just, it's not in line. So, this, because I point that out, and I mean nothing, no personal judgment on anybody. It's just basically saying what it is. And so I've been told, oh, I'm very judgy and this and that. I don't know. I don't think people realize everybody judges. To judge someone is to perceive somebody. And it's kind of none of my concern, none of my business to an extent, how somebody perceives me, i.e. judges me. I'm judged all the time by people with faceless avatars on YouTube and other forms of social media. I've been called a whore, a slut, a fat, drug addict, bitch, cunt, slut, all kinds of colorful words. Really, you just gotta have a thick skin about it and know that these people, their lives manifest by how their energy is, how they are inside, the lack of love for oneself, whatever other woo-woo thing you want to say. That's basically what it is. It manifests itself online. Just, hurt people. And it can be a sad kind of hurt that hurts people. It could be an angry kind of hurt that hurts people. So I don't know, you can get irate over every single thing that's said about you to you whatever, or you can kind of pick your battles with that. Like, this person isn't worth my time, or hey, I think I can get through this person to understand like where I'm coming from. Like sometimes I have those moments, especially people who say like, hey, you just come off a little bit judgy here. Totally we can have that conversation, but everybody judges, and judging is mainly it's just how somebody perceives you. It's perception. It's really none of my business how somebody feels about me, because what somebody's perception is of me, it should not define who I really am, and it shouldn't define who you really are. People need to stop tripping over that so much, These thoughts keep me up. It's not that I'm tripping over it, it's just I'm trying to make sense of a couple of different people I know that, have said, oh, you come off judgy. Okay. It's just kind of funny. It's like, does that person realize by them calling me judgy, they're judging me? They're being judgy? Okay. Judging people who judges others. It just, like, dude, you don't make sense. Hypocrisy just don't make sense. I don't know. I don't get it. People are driving like kind of nutty right now because everybody wants to get home. And it's like, just chill out. You're gonna get home. Chill out. You don't need to cut each other off. Anyways, I'm in a real mellow mood today. The Adjusted and I, we've just been going through a lot of unnecessary drama. It's not of our doing, it's just been presented to us, so we just pretty much have to deal with it as it comes to us. Really dislike that. Especially if it's completely unnecessary. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But life's taking a bunch of turns right now. We've got some curveballs, and we're just gonna have to deal with them. But what's the most important thing is that we have each other. He's my ride or die. I'm his ride or die. We've been through, in the short amount of time we have been a couple, we have been through kind of the shit, man. And through that shit, all it does is make us stronger. It totally does, because we have these moments where we're just like, hang on to each other's hands. Just be like, hey, I'm there for you. I'm there for you. God, these people, they drive terrible. So, hold the hands of the ones that you love, and try not to take each other for granted. We don't know how long we have here. It's just a blip of time in the whole scheme of things. Try to be positive, and when you're with somebody you love that isn't positive, don't let that negativity drain you. Don't let it drain you, because it can take all the positive out of you and zap that negativity right into you. Especially if you're an empath. I'm an empath, unfortunately. So I always say I have to grow a thick skin. Well, I'm trying to manifest that thick skin by saying it, just keep telling yourself that, and hopefully it will stick. I have to manifest some positivity sometimes, because I start to feel the fucking world around me, man. People and their negativity. It's so fucked, man. For reals. It can make you just fucking... How many times can I say fuck? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I don't want to make it too long. This is on my phone, and it's forever to upload from my phone. Then I gotta plug it into my PC and download it over there and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I'll keep this shorter than the last one. But, hey, like my new glasses? I got these for, I think they were like $9 or something on Amazon. There's just like no brand. And before I go, I used to live this life of luxury that was ridiculous and stupid and unnecessary. That's what this car is from. I drive a BMW. I'm happy to find out that this is fake leather, which is cool. But anyway, side note. So yeah, I used to have sunglasses by Tom Ford and Chanel and Armani, Prada, Gucci, I don't know, name it. I probably had a pair. And I had the most Chanel pairs. Like, I had a bunch of Chanel. I still have them. I think I'm going to sell them on eBay because I really have no need for them. I would much rather just wear these, like, $10 glasses. I don't know. I just don't care anymore about labels. I really don't, but I used to. And I remember just on a whim, you know, going to Nordy's and having a day of shopping. Usually because my ex-husband was feeling guilty about being caught doing things he shouldn't do. So then he'd be like, "Oh, so sorry, I love you, let's go shopping." And then I'd be like, yeah, and it was a vicious, sick, disgusting cycle. And I would just accept the material things to try to make me feel happier in the moment, and it would work in the moment, but long term I would just be like, all I have is all these things and I don't have any love, and I'd rather be poor and in love than rich and loveless. It just sucked, and it really did suck. And right now it's not that we're poor, like actually we live in a really cute neighborhood and everything, but it's not at the level that it was when I was with XX. But anyway, yeah, I had these $450 sunglasses. I had $400 True Religion specialty jeans, like special edition jeans and all that. And I still have like a lot of that stuff, but I basically sold some on eBay, and whatever I can use, I use, and what it's just not my thing anymore. I sell. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I went off on a whole side thing, didn't I? Anyways, yeah, I used to be that girl, and now I'm not. I'm just so open to, like, the reality of everything and where your priorities should lie, and your priorities should lie with family. Like, and I don't mean family that doesn't deserve it. I mean real family, and it doesn't have to be blood either. My sweetheart is my family, and the dear friends I've made online that I have yet to meet, they're like an extension of family. It's getting really bright. Okay, ending this now for this time for reals, but everybody take care, and I hope you're all well, and I will speak to you soon.